Hey guys, the logical one, John Wise here, with the Logic Wrestling Show. Welcome. I know we are a day late. I had some technical issues yesterday, couldn't go live, still having technical issues, but we will be back this coming Sunday at 3 p.m., so make sure you tune in. It'll be myself and Billy and Dylan B, so make sure you tune in. We'll be live, of course. So it's going to be a short one because I'm on my uh, camera phone here. So, real quick, nothing really. I'm not going to do reviews or anything like that. That's more of Billy B's thing. I, however, do want to discuss the big thing, and we've discussed this week after week so far, and it's just keeps getting more and more interesting as we go along. Brock Lesnar. It has been confirmed that Brock Lesnar, by UFC's Dana White, will be facing the UFC champion, which I believe is rumored it might be around November. So, of course, Brock is not going to want to risk injury in the wrestling ring. He's going to want to train and get ready for this fight. So, where does this leave the title? Um, I have spoken to friends, I've spoken to wrestling fans. The majority are in the mind frame that the title needs to be stripped from Lesnar. It's going to be coming up here to be going on 3 months and no title defense. He last defended the title against Roman Reigns in a steel cage match at the world's greatest Royal Rumble, I believe it was. Uh, so he is contracted for one more match in the WWE. Uh, and I guess he's allowed to pick when, because he was scheduled, I think, for Extreme Rules originally. Um, then that got canceled. He was going to do it at SummerSlam. Now it's rumored that he's not going to be at SummerSlam. So it's really a really interesting development here. I personally feel that Lesnar definitely needs to be stripped of the title. My thoughts are this: Lesnar and Heyman need to appear on Raw, and during their segment, Braun Strowman needs to come out and cash in his Money in the Bank. Take the title from Lesnar. Let Lesnar do his UFC thing. Let Lesnar do his UFC thing. But with the one match stipulation, I don't know if that includes appearances or not. Um, if that includes appearances, I can see where this could be um, not well for not good for Vince. Vince wants Brock on a big pay per view. He want I definitely see. Obviously, the title is going to change hands unless there's another deal in place at that point. But the title's definitely going to change hands to whoever is wrestling Lesnar. Of course, it's assuming right now that they're going to go with Roman Reigns, which everybody's tired of Roman Reigns. He's a decent performer. His mic skills have gotten better. I believe we discussed this last week. I'm just. And I am part of the majority of the fans who don't like um, the one being shoved down your throat. We have plenty of fans that really want, like Strowman as the champion, Rollins as the champion. Somebody, I don't know, someone not being shoved down our throats. So um, that is the main thing. So what do you think should happen to Brock Lesnar and his title? Let me know down in the comments below. Another thing that's kind of upset a lot of fans, both gaming fans and wrestling fans. It was announced the new 2K19 that's going to have AJ Styles on the cover. It'll have Ronda Rousey as a playable character. It'll have Rey Mysterio in it if you pre-order. All these awesome things. I was hyped. I was excited. I haven't bought a wrestling game since I don't remember which one it was, but Sting was an unlockable character. That's the last one I bought. That's the last one I played, and I was actually excited to get 2K19. Why was I? Because it's been announced that WWE 2K19 will not be available for the Nintendo Switch. Apparently, 2K18 was so bad on the Switch that rather than try to improve the game, tweak the game, make it a better game, that they're just going to be lazy and not even bother putting it out on the Switch. So we have the 360, I'm sorry, not the 360, the Xbox One, and the PS4, and probably PC, and they're just going to not even bother with the Switch. And that's just lazy. That kind of pisses me off. Because you can have NBA 2K19 and so yeah, NBA 18 ran superbly. I didn't play it personally, but I mean, I know I've had friends who've played it. I've seen reviews on YouTube, um, and it ran perfectly. And it's definitely got just as much, if not more, going on in the game than WWE 2K18 did. Um, Apparently, you can barely get through a single player, one-on-one match in that wrestling game, and you can literally count the frames of the intro and everything. But the basketball game was superb. Now remember, 2K18 also came out about a month or two after it did on the Xbox One and PS4, meaning this was definitely a rushed job. So a lot of fans with 2K19 were hoping for the Switch. Were hoping that they were going to get a better game. They were going to improve upon it, and I was excited. I wanted to play 2K19. It actually piqued my interest. Like I said, it had AJ Styles on the cover. He's one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE right now. It's got me watching SmackDown. It's got a playable Ronda Rousey character, which I'm excited because I like Ronda Rousey. It's got Rey Mysterio as a character. If you pre-order, you can get Rey Mysterio. um, in the Nintendo Switch fans and wrestling fans who have a Nintendo Switch are screwed. We're not going to get this game. So, I'm pretty pissed. I'm not happy about it whatsoever. I mean, it kind of seems like Nintendo Switch players are getting screwed left and right when it comes to various different games that are coming out. They say the Nintendo Switch can't handle them. Well, I mean, look at games like Skyrim, a huge game. Totally awesome on the Switch. Doom, Wolfenstein 2 that just came out. All ported to the Switch. Play superbly. Um, I was reading a review on YouTube here by RGT85, I believe his name is. A big video game reviewer. I highly suggest you check him out. And he was saying that the NBA 2K18 port to the Switch actually looked better than it did on the PS3 port. So yeah, there's no reason why 2K can't make a better wrestling game port for the Switch and put it out there. I think it's and I agree with it. It's pure laziness. It is pure laziness. Um, People paid full price for that wrestling game last year, 2K18. Paid $60. The price just plummeted down. People hopefully they were going to get something, and this time around, and they're not getting anything because of the backlash of that game. And it kind of sounds like they're saying F you to the Switch fans. You didn't like our game last year. We're not going to do it the way this year. And that's BS. That is not how you treat your fans. That is not how you treat your loyal buyers. So, not happy. I was tempted to try this 2K18. I was definitely going to buy 2K19 and WWE 2K19, and now I can't. I was definitely wanted to pre-order, so it's doing it. Rey Mysterio, and yeah, so not cool, not cool at all. Well, let me know what you think. I know a lot of you will probably get a PS4, get an Xbox One. First off, I'll never buy an Xbox One. You couldn't pay me to buy an Xbox One. An Xbone. Won't do it. Uh, love my 360. Won't do Xbone. I do want a PS4. I just can't afford a PS4 right now. So, and I love my Switch. I love the idea of being able to take a wrestling game or any game that I want to play on my TV and then take it and play it wherever I want. I like the portability factor. I love the Switch. I love my Switch. It is a terrific system. It's quite possibly one of my all-time favorite systems right now. So, but yeah, what I was going to say is leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell in the corner so you know when we're going on live or when there's new videos posted. And feel free to share the video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know this is a very short video. But like I said, we'll be back Sunday at 3 p.m. Live right here on The Logic on YouTube. So you folks have a very lovely evening. I know Raw is on right now. That's probably why I don't really got anybody watching. So thank you very much. Have a good night.